Absolutely love the energy. This setup is on the edge of your seat perfection. You've got that adrenaline-charged vibe locked in and ready to launch straight into the action. Let's dive into the mayhem and make every second count. Despite the chaotic scene, there was no harm. It's a reminder to always prioritize speed control in adverse weather. The incident underscores the unpredictable dangers on high-speed roads. The incident highlights the critical importance of caution on highways. It's a stark reminder of responsible driving and staying at the scene of incidents.
Мама, что там с водителем-то?
Mira, basqueando todas las pinches calles, güey. Se va a ir hasta allá. ¡No mames! ¡Ah, la verga!
The powerful impact left debris scattered and traffic heavily disrupted.
Vamos a bajarnos, güey, ayudarle a la verga perdida. ¡No mames!
The impact triggered a secondary crash, with a Lager Argus unable to stop on the wet road. A local woman walking nearby had a close call, but managed to dodge the oncoming vehicle just in time. Incidents like this underscore the dangers of excessive speed near critical infrastructure. The incident highlights the critical importance of brake maintenance on steep roads. Such incidents underscore the importance of road awareness and safe driving. The footage revealed the truck losing control and colliding with nearby vehicles or objects. It's a vivid reminder of the unpredictability on busy roads. This incident highlights the dangers of excessive speed on the road. Dashcams continue to be invaluable for recording these unpredictable events.
Not a guy.
it's a stark reminder to stay alert and cautious on high-speed roads. Quick thinking and sheer luck prevented what could have been a devastating collision. Fortunately, it seems the situation didn't escalate further. The incident underscored the dangers of hazardous cargo or mechanical failures on busy highways. The aircraft struck a parked Gulfstream G200 N199DF, causing significant damage and prompting the closure of the runway. A driver with a dash cam captured the dramatic scene and narrowly avoided a head-on collision. A man and a woman were inside the car at the time. The incident prompted evacuations due to concerns over potential health risks from the smoke and ash before residents could safely return. These incidents often result in significant vehicle damage and pose safety risks to drivers, particularly on rural roads. Be careful. The accident highlights the dangers of negligent driving in intersections, emphasizing the importance of adhering to traffic signals and rules. Nature later proved a great failure to be believed in due to the fact that the deer appeared from behind another car.
Where are we? Oh my God.
The intense moment, captured on footage, serves as a stark reminder of the dangers on the road and the importance of staying alert. No harm was reported. A faulty ignition device caused the blast, delaying launch plans despite later fixes.
Caralho! Vê lá, tá bem? Vai com alguém?
No major harm was reported, highlighting the need for stricter safety measures during extreme weather.
Caralho! Machucou alguém não, hein?
On December 12th, a fire broke out in a Queens apartment.
There was more lines coming in. Oh my God!
The cause of the explosion is believed to be a rapid ignition of a mixture of non-combustible gases, which then received a large influx of oxygen.
Everybody's being backed out. Members are hurt. We're getting everybody down. We're getting all the ladders and all the members out. Third and fourth alarm has been transmitted. Units are coming in now.
In a recent accident in China, a fuel truck rear-ended a green dump truck, causing significant damage. This type of rear-end collision often results from factors like poor visibility, sudden stops, or excessive speed.
Папа, это вода пожарная.
Да, это пожар.
Да. Идем. Что идем?
During the incident, one large propane tank was propelled across a ravine, eventually crashing into a gas station approximately 500 meters away.
Горит вот и пожарная.
Я не знаю, что это горит его.
The accident caused a massive explosion as fuel spilled across the highway, generating thick black smoke visible from a distance. Videos captured the moment the truck ignited after it collided with the bridge railing. The storm made landfall with winds around 195 km/h, displacing thousands and knocking out power and communication in 227 areas. In a scene reminiscent of an action movie, the car driver managed to stop just in time to avoid disaster. Miraculously, the truck driver emerged mostly unharmed from the dramatic crash. The bizarre moment highlights just how unpredictable wildlife encounters can be on the road. Thankfully, everyone involved is safe, though understandably shaken. It's a powerful reminder to cherish every day and remain cautious during unexpected events.
There was nobody driving. What the fuck?
The event was cancelled, and investigations followed, highlighting safety concerns in air racing. Hazardous chemicals, including hydrogen peroxide, intensified the fire, which burned for 60 hours. The incident brought attention to severe safety lapses and violations in handling and storing dangerous materials. A massive explosion rocked the hydrocarbon refinery. A sudden gas explosion destroyed a house. Fires can spread rapidly along the belt, not just from transported materials, but also from flammable parts like rubber and fabric.
I fucking knew it. Goddamn dumb asses. Look and watch it fire.
Okay.
Get out there.
Oh my God. Oh God, go, Austin.
A nearby car suffered heavy damage, though the homeowner inside the affected house escaped without harm.
Oh la vache, il est craché. Oh, le...
On August 16, 2020, Didier Berger tragically crashed his aircraft into the sea off Le Lavando, France. The incident was captured on video, but the details surrounding the crash remain under investigation. These accidents often cause significant vehicle damage and can be hazardous for drivers. Panicked, the deer ran around inside before the driver opened the door to let it out. Remarkably, no one was harmed during this unusual incident. Thankfully, no harm occurred, but it serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of traffic. The inadequate ballast system, compromised guy lines, and structural connection failures contributed to the disaster.
Vai, explodiu o posto do Confiante, Lu.
É o posto da lanchonete,
Olha.
É o posto, cara, olha.
Nossa senhora!
Nossa,
Meu pai do céu. Meu Deus, matou muita gente.
Matou muita gente ali.
Matou muita gente. Meu pai.
Aí matou muita gente.
Agora a carreta, ó, explodiu aqui da oficina.
Olha.
A truck, unable to stop in time, crashed into a fire truck parked at the scene of a previous accident. The collision, likely caused by brake failure, was captured from a rear-facing camera on a truck traveling ahead. The crash was so intense that the truck's cab was completely destroyed. The crash highlights the severe risks of fuel leaks and fire hazards in high-impact accidents. Contributing factors included bad weather and traffic, but the primary cause was the lack of attention.
Bro, ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಹೋಗು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡು, ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡು.
The incident highlights the importance of maintaining a safe distance, particularly in emergency situations like brake failure.
ಮಗ, ನಾವು ಸೇವ್ ಆದ್ವಿ ಮಗ. 100%.
Speed and alcohol were believed to be factors, and the crash caused extensive damage, including to businesses, trees, and light poles.
Мы несемся. Сейчас по-любому.
The bus collided with a traffic light, road sign, and eventually crashed into a tree.
Да, я-то живой.
The truck overturned, spilling most of the watermelons onto the road. The driver and a passenger were hospitalized, and traffic resumed after a cleanup by 1 p.m.
Olha o pneu ali foi parar, ó. Ali o pneu. Vai explodir tudo aí, viado. Vai queimar tudo, ó. Agora, rapaziada. Agora aqui, ó. Ei, pior. Ei, pior. Pega pra cá, filho. Pega pra cá, mano. Você é louco? O bagulho caiu tudo no lugar da cara, velho. Nossa, malandro. Vai.
The incident underscored the critical importance of stringent safety protocols during fuel handling.
Ah, pai. Não dá pra ver nada, tio. Vem pra cá, Ibe. Vem pra cá, filho. Vem pra cá.
The powerful blast caused widespread damage and raised concerns over safety protocols during ship repairs involving hazardous materials.
Whether or not, something else. Oh my God!
The crash caused significant damage to the gas station and resulted in a fuel spill. Emergency crews responded to clean up the spill and ensure safety at the scene.
What the f***? What the f***?
A dangerous accident occurred while unloading a truck from the vehicle carrier Zambales. The straps used to lift the large vehicle broke, causing the truck to fall onto the right side of the ship, landing on the pier. The fall resulted in significant damage to both the pier and the ship. An overloaded truck overturned on the highway, creating a significant risk for other vehicles. The obstruction could cause traffic disruption and accidents. The blast, believed to be caused by a gas leak, ignited the first floor and loft of the building. The area was closed for investigation. The driver of the car managed to get out unharmed, but the status of the passenger remains uncertain. The incident highlights the dangers of improperly secured loads. The incident underscores the dangers of high-traffic intersections. Despite the obvious danger, the driver continued to move forward, narrowly avoiding worse consequences. The incident underscored the need for stricter safety measures during construction. Thankfully, no harm occurred, highlighting the need for strict safety measures in such operations.
Situação aqui, acidente. As duas caixas d'água caindo.
The incident highlighted the critical importance of clear communication and precise calculations when coordinating complex tasks involving heavy machinery and structural components. The site's foreman was detained for questioning, and the Labour and Social Affairs Ministry launched an investigation into the incident.
Eu não sei que bem onde estão os aqui. Não dá tempo. Estamos ali. Está saindo fogo.
Não, aí vai.
Workers were lowering the 34-meter-long vessel into the water after repairs, when it became unstable and tipped onto the dock. "5 hours later, Another section of the parking lot gave way. Emergency teams responded to the scene, but the incident raised concerns about the structural integrity of the building. Despite the severe damage, the driver survived. These accidents emphasize the risks of high-speed driving and the dangers at toll booths. The situation was intense, with a lot of screaming heard. Thankfully, the incident did not escalate further, but it serves as a reminder to stay alert on the road.
There's a train coming. Oh, he's gonna hit that son of a bitch. Oh my fucking...
The truck's cab caught fire after being struck by the train at a crossing on SW Amaryllis Avenue. Both the truck driver and a passenger were able to escape. Passers-by were able to narrowly avoid harm as the truck barreled through, with quick reactions saving them from disaster. A young family and their child were in the car at the time. Emergency responders arrived quickly to assess the situation. In one incident, strong winds nearly caused a large sign to fall onto a passing car, narrowly avoiding a serious accident.
Meu Deus do céu, caiu a placa! Eita porra!
The reporter, Hei Chong of Guangdong Television, was covering the typhoon's impact when the incident occurred. Dozens of bystanders watched as firefighters battled the flames and investigators began searching for the cause. In a recent incident, the driver of a white sedan appeared distracted as he crashed into a vehicle while failing to focus on the road ahead. In a bizarre accident, not only did an excavator fall into an excavation site, but the crane used to load it also lost control and plunged into the hole.
Holy
The truck ended up colliding with a tram, causing delays and further complications. While the intention was to respond quickly, the incident shows how taking unnecessary risks can lead to greater setbacks. Such accidents often involve the driver failing to yield the right of way, especially if they were speeding. It was noted that speed and weather conditions might have played a role in the event. The truck lost control, resulting in damage to the iconic structure. Fortunately, no one was severely harmed, though the situation left drivers and passers-by shaken. The appliance dislodged and struck an oncoming vehicle, causing significant damage, though fortunately no harm was reported. A 5,215 metric ton ship, Amna, tipped onto its side at a port in Istanbul, Turkey, due to uneven loading. CCTV footage captured the dramatic moment as 5 crew members jumped into the sea, swimming to safety, while another 10 fled on shore, narrowly avoiding the falling vessel. However, the footage shows a man in a white shirt standing just feet away from the falling structure, narrowly avoiding danger.
That was a good one there.
You're good.
Yep. It's windy as fuck. I'm right here. You see me waving my hand?
It's breaking out. Flames coming out of the outside. It's going to be a absolute.
What?
Я не знаю, что тут горит, Егор.
Сука, прикинь, чуть-чуть не успел. Scheiße, geh weg, geh weg, geh weg!
The area, served by the railway line since the late 1800s, connects small towns in Rhineland-Palatinate. The crash caused a fire and several explosions, sending a huge cloud of smoke into the sky. The tanker was carrying liquefied petroleum gas. As the fireball erupted, drivers quickly swerved to avoid the blast, racing down roads in the opposite direction. A chilling reminder for families to prioritize driving safety. A truck collided with a car, flipping it over in a heart-stopping moment caught on video. Stay alert and cautious on the roads. Every decision counts. A tense moment unfolded as a truck drifted to avoid danger, narrowly missing a taxi. Remarkably, the taxi stayed calm amidst the chaos, showcasing incredible composure in a near-disastrous situation. Caught in the middle of such chaos, the outcome could be catastrophic. Stay alert and vigilant. Your safety depends on it.
So are these valves turned on? Like,
I fucking told them.
The flames ignited the tank, leading to a blast that caused extensive damage and highlighted the risks associated with residential propane storage. In Costa Rica, an unusual incident occurred when a car crashed into the gate of a house. The driver reportedly lost control, causing the vehicle to plow through the metal gate. Although it's unclear what exactly led to the crash, it highlights road safety concerns in residential areas. On February 19, 2 container trucks overturned on the Yongtai-1 expressway, blocking all lanes in both directions. Emergency crews responded promptly and normal traffic resumed after nearly 4 hours. However, the video highlights concerning behavior as drivers continued to navigate around the burning vehicle.
Are you guys all right?
California law mandates that drivers must yield and ensure safe spacing when merging. The truck toppled onto the roadway below, impacting traffic flow and drawing emergency services to secure the area and clear the wreckage. A terrifying moment unfolded as an underground tanker exploded at a naft petrol station in Saudi Arabia while motorists were refueling. The lunchtime blast sent flames shooting into the air, causing customers to flee in panic. CCTV footage captured the explosion and the varied reactions of those present. Thankfully, no harm was reported. The truck smashed into a store after colliding with several vehicles, causing significant damage. Fortunately, the pedestrian escaped unharmed.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What? Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Ah!
Thankfully, no harm was reported, though 2 firefighters fell through ice while retrieving water.
We're gonna touch on this one for a while.
These incidents highlight the urgent need for better safety measures to prevent livestock from entering railway tracks. This highlights the importance of slowing down and moving over for emergency vehicles, especially in hazardous conditions. Fortunately, no one was harmed, though it's a reminder to stay alert, even when you least expect it. The collision resulted in the destruction of multiple structures and vehicles, highlighting the critical importance of road safety. This highlights the importance of regular vehicle maintenance and safety checks. The incident underscores the critical need for improved road safety measures and driver caution in such challenging terrains. Ship-to-ship, STS, cargo operations involve transferring goods between 2 vessels at sea, often for items like oil or LNG. The cows were thrown out of the semi-trailer and crashed into a liquor store. America was saved after the truck side cast. Passers-by worked for 4 hours to free it, and the camel was eventually taken to the vet for treatment.
Hang tight.
Dashcam footage shows the officer narrowly avoiding the crash by jumping onto the median. Fortunately, both the officer and the truck driver were unharmed.
We need our unit.
The footage highlights the dramatic crash, which serves as a stark reminder of the dangers on the road. Luckily, no one was harmed in this crash, but it's a reminder to always adjust your driving to the conditions.
Oi.
Always adjust your speed and avoid sudden movements on icy roads to stay safe. While investigating a crash, the trooper was walking to his car when the driver lost control and hit a highway barrier, missing the officer by inches. When stopping any vehicle, it's crucial to park near the sidewalk or roadside to avoid blocking traffic and preventing accidents. The crash caused minor harm to both the driver and passenger, and a parked Volkswagen was also struck. The officer, who was investigating a crash, avoided a collision by inches. The incident highlights the dangers of operating such venues under unsafe conditions. The incident occurred unexpectedly, leading to chaos as debris fell. Emergency crews responded quickly to assist the victims. The van hits the left side railing, veers right, and crashes into the post. The driver was ejected from the cab, but he was safe. The car loses control, collides with the truck, and causes a chain reaction crash. The footage has raised awareness about safe driving. No harm was reported, but these events highlight the need for safe driving and proper vehicle maintenance. The truck crashed down a hill into an intersection, colliding with everything in its path. Crocus Group has pledged to restore the venue. During rescue efforts, a concrete slab fell, trapping several rescuers. The community has supported the restaurant and operations have resumed. The building sustained significant damage, but restoration efforts have since taken place.
I missed that by 15 seconds.
So are these valves turned on? Like
Fortunately, no residents were at home.
I fucking told you guys.
Yeah. I yelled at them too, man.
The UN-occupied home was destroyed and nearby properties were damaged. The blast woke the entire town.
I don't know, hon. Stay in the room. Stay in the room. I can't in the room.
No mames, el del camión, güey.
What happened?
A cargo train was seen moving through the flames, showing the fire's severity.
No seas mamón. Ahí.
By the end, the surprise was so intense that a scream was heard.
There's a plane coming down onto the field, folks, right now. We got a crazy landing going. Here it comes right onto the field, right behind the field. And it's on fire.
The crash led to evacuations and emergency responses, with several injuries but no harm.
No way did that just happen, folks.
Thankfully, all firefighters survived the blast, though it caused significant damage. The incident is under investigation. The incident has raised concerns about the condition of aging infrastructure. The 12-crawl bridge aimed at improving local connectivity was unoccupied at the time.